Breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook group, Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Available on Twitter at P Miller ENT. Follow us on Twitter and follow back. Welcome to another edition of our daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Today is the 12th of April 2022, and so guys, the opposition leader Chamisa's Citizens Coalition for Change (CCC) is embarked on a national rural mobilization exercise in a bid to break Zanu PF's stronghold on the constituency ahead of next year's general elections. Rural areas have traditionally been Zanu PF strongholds, but after a strong showing in the by-elections held last month, CCC is seeking to establish a foothold in a bid to turn the tide. CCC Intent Secretary for Rural Mobilization, yesterday said that the rural mobilization exercise, code named Mugwazo, was going to be a game changer in the 2023 elections. We have launched a massive recruitment and mobilization exercise called Mugwazo. We are meeting ordinary citizens in rural areas. This is a nationwide program where we are mobilizing people to register to vote and recruiting them to the CCC party, Chidziwa said. He said so far CCC it covered Mashonaland East Province, where it is interacted with people from Murewa, Mutoko and Uzumba. We are targeting every district in Zimbabwe. Right now, I'm in Wedza together with leaders from Mashonaland East, Shelton Wende, Interim CCC Secretary General, and Murisi Zai, Harare Central MP. We have been distributing flyers. Chamisa has highlighted the need to amplify the CCC rural strategy and stressed that CCC's major thrust will be to grow the rural vote with an immediate of rural areas to mobilize youth to register to vote, he said. Chidziwa said the meetings have been largely peaceful. Last year, during his Meet the People tours around the country and before CCC was formed, Chamisa encountered several violent attempts, including being shot at by alleged Zanu PF supporters, often backed by armed police. Many of his supporters were beaten up, resulting in them being hospitalized. Zanu PF thrives on intimidation and instills fear in rural folks. The party has been winning elections through intimidation. We are telling rural folks that their vote is a secret, and if they really want their lives to be improved, they should join a CCC, Chidziwa said. But Zanu PF Director for Information, Tafazo Mugwazo, said the ruling party was not bothered about what a CCC does. We are not going to lose sleep over what MDC or CCC does. We are the governing party. Our focus is on winning the elections in 2023. Our focus is to fulfill the promises we made to our people. Our focus is to improve the lives of the ordinary people in Zimbabwe, Mugwazo said. Political analysts said in order to win the presidency in 2023, the CCC party should come up with a clear program targeting the rural vote. Political analyst Gibson Nikadzino said encouraging people to register to vote without proper structures is a futile exercise. It is one thing to register, a willingness to do that, and another to act upon it. Political alternatives in mobilization strategies come when you are countering an opponent based on structures. At this stage, the CCC has no structures that can compete with Zanu PF, Nikadzino said. As of February, the instruction exercise by Zanu PF was carried out on its 74,000 cells, which translated to over 3.5 million members, because they are targeting a 5 million membership vote. The CCC says it is targeting 6 million members, but it has no structures. So this rural mobilization exercise is a futile exercise because NPF is also doing all it can to consolidate and defend its zones. In his Big Saturday Read column, Lego expert Alex Magesa said if the CCC wanted to win the rural vote, it should put strategies in place like what was done in Binga North during the just ended by-elections. People want to know what you do to counter the impediments. Binga North reminds us that you should do what it is within your control, and that is to spread your message, to get people to vote, and finally to watch and guide the vote. CCC will go into the 2023 elections knowing that the odds are heavily against it. It must approach 2023 just like the people of Binga North did. There will have prevailed despite the best efforts of the regime to thwart it, Magaisa said. So guys, that's the latest here. I do agree 100% with our political analyst who commented and regarding this new strategy in the CCC in the rural areas, that they need to have more structures. We talk about it here on Daily News special episodes. You know what, rural vote ndokune vanhu vese, rural vote ndokune zvese, ndokune nyaya yese ikoko, and but they need clean, proper strategies. I still think that CCC needs to formalize themselves and to the structures, emasero, emaward, zvichikwira ema district, because at the moment havana ma structures akadaro. Saka they need to have that congress and leadership, vanoti zvakamira sei, what's their next move, what's their next step towards recruiting and mobilization of people and in the rural areas. Because vanokumamisha vanoda kuzoti musangano we-CCC wakamirirei, chichinombozi CCC, what are they promising us? What can they do in this constituency, in this ward, munharaunda yatiri, chichi vanokwanisa kuita? And there are so many questions that people mamishoko vanoda kuziva regarding this new political party Chamisa, iyo Citizens Coalition for Change. And so they still need to do a lot before they even think of hitting the rural areas. Because at the moment they're just running kumamisha vasati vaita ma structures acho anofana kuve aripo in place. Remember, Zanu PF has been doing this for the last 40 plus years, and saka, at the moment they are winning because vakutomhanya nesimba, and so CCC needs to catch up on Zanu PF and form those structures in the rural areas. Otherwise and so this is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Milan Entertainment TV. But one thing that I did like about this is that they know that a rural vote is needed for them to win by elections article next year, 2023. Not just CCC only, but any other political party which is contesting from elections. Remember, with I think I still 3 and 4, I think I was 50 or so. So all those political parties want to contest from elections article next year. They need to know that they need the rural vote. Otherwise, so new strategies are needed, and I still feel that CCC is too early for them to go in the rural areas. I still feel that they need to form their party. They need to formalize their party with the structures, with the leadership, so that munhu oziva position yanenge ari and kushanda kochitanga manje vanoshanga kupuwa mapositions avo voshanga kupinda muvanhu vachitaura nezve political party yavo kuti yakamira so tokupromisai this, tokupromisai that, and so that people know, okay, this is the ideology of this party. CCC zvinomirirei, and again, this is what we can do for you guys if you vote for us in 2023. They need to sell the idea well to the rural folks. In short, vanofana kubhilivhisa vanokumamisha kuti next year vavhotere vaChamisa. But in order to do that, they need to present a very good package to the rural folks, because those people are very, very loyal to the ruling party, Zanu PF. This is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Milan Entertainment TV. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Well, I keep you guys in the loop regarding to any new information panyaya ya Chamisa. Try by all means to get that vote next year, 2023. And so this is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Milan Entertainment TV. Bless up.